We shot a commercial tonight. We got photo shoots going on. We got interviews going on, man. We stay working. We are broadcasting live on the industry's most wanted show. Shout out to everybody on the tune in check-in. But I got a special guest that came through tonight, man. What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, listen, I appreciate you for pulling up tonight. Once again, WARK 300. It is the industry's most wanted show. I need you to give everybody, the whole world that's tuned in, the official introduction.
Hey, man, it's MDN EA, man, a.k.a. EA baby.
EA, baby.
Hey, man, we in here. Shout out to the whole East Side, more than now, the 107, man. It's Glenwood, if you know.
Word. Man, thank you for pulling up tonight. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me.
Man, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the ARK. Welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah. It's fly, too. I like this place.
Man, appreciate that. You got to come over here and get a session in with us sometime.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's definitely in the work. We're doing that
Word.
real soon.
That's what's up. So, listen, we just going to dig a little bit. Is that okay?
Oh, that's okay.
You originally from Atlanta?
Yeah, originally.
East Side representative?
East
Zone
Side.
6?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about it. Listen, I'm not from here, but I've been coming to Atlanta for a long time. I'm an OG.
Okay.
I've been coming here since the 90s for Freaknik, bro. Like, I experienced all that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But when I was coming here back then, you know, I was young. I was still a teenager. I was like, man, I'm going to live here one day. Like, I just fell in love with the city.
Right.
I love, you know, the people here. Like, I'm from Florida, where it's kind of like a touristy state. And people here just really do have a lot more Southern hospitality.
Right.
And I said, man, I'm going to live there one day. Here I am. So, fast forward, here I am. But what was it like growing up here, man?
I mean, you know, I grew up on the east side, like Boulder Crest, Gresham Road area.
Yeah.
So, you know, most it was just me, my mama, my older brother Tez, and then my grandma and aunties, you know, growing up. So really it was cool, you know. I got a lot of what I would say, just growing up in that area, you know, you kind of grow up a little bit fast, so you get to see the in and outs of really how the world will work way before, you know, you even get to that point in lifetime. So it really just molded me into who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Just how to orchestrate and move.
Right. People, they say you become a product of your environment, but it's also up to you on what you do with that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You turned yours into a music career.
Right.
So let's talk about that. You know, music is a part of us growing up, even if we don't become somebody involved in the music industry, you know, because Mom Dukes be playing music.
Right,
and you just hear it. You love music. It's universal language. But at what age did it really, like, pique that interest for you to say, man, that's maybe something I want to do?
So, like, my pops, he from, like, Baltimore and stuff, so, like, the music up there, you know, it's, like, lyrical. They get into,
very different.
Very different, you know what I'm saying, from the South.
Different.
You know, the South, like, the pop, dance, you know,
Right.
It's, like, more of rhythm and blues, like, type stuff. You feel it in your soul, but, like, I kind of took that, what we had from down south, and kind of mixed it in, because the stuff that he was giving me, like, you know, like Wu-Tang Clan, stuff like that, you know. I took this stuff and kind of, like, I took the lyrical part of it and tried to mix it with, you know, like the southern, like, swag, slang. So that was probably around, like, maybe like 10 years old. I used to be freestyling, battling, like, outside kids to get off my bus, older kids in high school and stuff.
Right.
Dude named CJ, he was from New York, so, you know, that's what they do. They battle all
What
the
y'all
time.
was talking about back then?
I mean, you know, he was older than me. But, you know, I gave him a run for his money or whatnot. But, yeah, they definitely molded me. I had to say they were probably about, like, 10 years old.
Word.
10 years old.
Youngins.
Yeah.
Starting real young. That's what's up, though. You know, there's a lot of things you can do in life. Music is obviously your passion.
Right.
What else besides music motivates you?
At one point in time, I was a football track star. So,
Oh, okay. So you can run.
yeah, fast. Very fast.
What you was running in track?
I ran 100 meter, 200 meter, 4x1. Yeah, we was that deal, too.
Dang, you was smoking them.
Yeah,
okay.
we was that deal.
That's what's up. Are you still athletic?
Yeah, I'm still athletic. I ain't as active as I used to be, but I still get in there. I probably just started.
Do you hoop?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mostly, like, we be doing 707s every weekend and
Okay.
stuff, so that's what we be getting into.
No, that's good. I think as an artist, I like to talk about that because as an artist, you got to kind of keep yourself in shape because it's a workout being on that stage performing.
Right, and I learned that the hard way.
Bruh, I've seen some of these artists come off stage. I thought they needed an ambulance because they were so out of breath, and I was just like, y'all, are you okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you say you learn quick that you got to keep your stamina up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to get on that because you might have to perform for 10 minutes straight.
Right, 10 minutes straight, and then these folks be performing like day in and day out.
Right.
You definitely got to take care of yourself, your body and stuff. So
Yes.
I learned that the hard way because it's like, you know, you be in the studio rapping on the mic is different from performing. You feel me? You can't just be, you know, 10 seconds all the way in. You better ad-lib like these folks be doing, I'm telling you, because you try to do a whole verse in from beginning to end on the mic performing, but you're not going to make it.
Correct, because if you moving around and you talking at the same time, well, you get winded quick.
Yeah, it's over with.
That's real. So who are some of the artists that, you know, influenced you growing up?
Top number one, Tupac for sure. That was my favorite artist. Like, I ain't listened to nobody until like 8th grade outside of Tupac.
Right.
So it was Tupac, Biggie, like Nas, like that. But as far as like in this generation,
I say, what about like any down south artists?
Like Outkast and them, for sure.
Shout out to the Dungeon family for sure.
Yeah, you seen that what they doing. They did a lot for Atlanta.
Yes.
But as far as like in this generation, my generation, I say Fresh was probably the most influential rapper to me, like growing up. So I've been knowing Fresh. I knew Fresh for a minute, like before he passed away.
Yeah,
so,
he was one of my first interviews I ever did when he was still going by Young Fresh.
Yeah, exactly. See, people don't even know about
it.
Yeah.
When him and Nature were the only street money worldwide, it was just them two, his manager, you know what I'm saying? And Nature used to, I was on radio way back then, and he used to hit me up. He's like, yo, I got this artist, Young Fresh, he gonna be up next.
Yeah.
And I interviewed him not knowing that several years later he was gonna be who he was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Long live Bankroll Fresh, man, for real.
For sure.
That's what's up. That's dope. Who are some of the artists that you've done records with? Have you collabed with anybody?
I think you did with one of my bros, MDN EA. We got like two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 tracks together.
Oh, that's what's up.
Long Money Ted, shout out to him. Southside, he's pretty good too. He dope. Who else I did? I did a record with my bro, Jives the Cure from out west. He go by Otto.
Oh, that's good that you connecting with artists outside the area.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna open up some exposure for you in different markets. Which is important. You know what I'm saying? You gotta collab with these artists in other areas too.
Yeah, I'm always trying to network and build with rappers, build my own portfolio. And, you know, we branch off each other, we feed off each other. Basically, that's what, you know, that's how I operate.
Right. Yeah. Besides music, I know you said you play sports and stuff like that, but if you weren't doing music, what else would be a passion for you? Fashion?
Yeah.
I say you dressed all fly.
Yeah, appreciate it. I probably like fashion, anything with like, probably like something like my sister do, like she is a real estate broker, so probably something like that,
longevity.
Yeah, longevity, something that I would be able to do that would make me some money where I ain't just slaving 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't knocking no 9 to 5, but you
right,
I
get it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not built for being independent or being business owners.
Exactly.
They're built for working for somebody else, and they're cool with that.
Right.
That's not our mentality.
Yeah.
We bosses. You get what I'm saying? Like
boss mentality for sure.
We building our own empires. Do you have a brand that you push?
I have my own clothing brand. I've been.
See, I knew it. I knew you had fashion in you somewhere.
Yeah.
You look like you need to be on film too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Movies, all that.
That might be something we might have to work on down the road.
Yeah. So talk about your clothing brand.
It's Rare Ambition / No Desire to Fit In. So basically, you know.
I love that. That's hard.
Yeah, it's just basically, you know, expressing the best part of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be doing what nobody else doing. It's okay to be you. It's cool to embrace yourself and doing whatever you got to do. To whatever works for you, basically. That's what my brand stands for.
Unapologetically.
Unapologetic.
Yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, listen, we could do a whole show about that. I think that's so important. I guess, again, I'm an OG, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I remember when social media didn't exist. I remember when internet was still on dial-up, y'all.
Right.
But it's like, honestly, like, I don't know if I'd want to be in my 20s in this generation because there's so much pressure on young women, more so than men,
Right.
to look a certain way.
Exactly.
They all altering their bodies and stuff. I'm like, babe, y'all beautiful just the way you are. Just work on it a little bit.
That is crazy because my girl, she be talking about that all the time.
Yes.
Like, the body shaping and the BBLs and all that, like, man, it's so crazy. Like,
it's almost sad because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it looks good right now when you're like 21, but what's it gonna look like when you're about 50, 60?
Right,
I don't
right.
know, you know what I'm saying? So I love that your brand really represents people just being themselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is rare.
Right.
You know?
See, it all fit in.
It all fits in.
It all fit in.
You know what else is rare?
What?
Being real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, people don't keep it real no more.
No, not at all.
You know what else is real?
What?
The fake love.
That too. That too. That's probably the most realest thing out here right now.
Yeah, the fake love is very real.
It's absurd.
Yes, man. So talk to us about some of the music that you've put together because I like to bring people up to speed. If you could maybe take, our listeners back to a couple songs that you did maybe a year ago, 2 years ago that you'd want them to listen to catch up to where you're at now, what would those songs be?
So really, to be honest, I just started rapping like 2019 March.
Okay,
2nd,
so
2019.
take us back to March 2019.
Yeah, so I dropped my project EA Baby. That's where the EA Baby came
Okay,
from. So
yep.
the most popular track on there I think was Savage. That was number 2. The second track on there, it really just paint the picture of how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? How I be feeling like you said, like the fake love and stuff. I'm like really exposing that out there. What else? I dropped the track 20 days in, January 2020 this year, before all the corona stuff had happened. Like, I was really pushing like myself as a artist, like on some more of a lyrical type, you know what I mean? So that was probably one of the highlights of this year coming into, and then I just dropped Motivation, which is really killing the streets right now. It's like at almost 10,000 streams, and it's only been out like a month.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
So you going up quick.
Yeah, quick.
So where are you distributing your music through?
I go through DistroKid, but it's everywhere. On all musical platforms, you can find me everywhere.
Everywhere.
MDN EA, that's all you gotta type in.
They tuning in fast, man. Shout out to everybody on the tune in check-in, man. We just went live. Shout out to EA, baby. Zone 6 in the building.
You know it.
Hey, we live. We all the way live with it. That's what's up, man. From the time you started doing music, and I know you said it was, fairly new.
Right.
But just this year alone, I know you've experienced a lot, because 2020 has been a crazy year.
Right. Most definitely.
From when you started around March of 2019 till now, let's fast forward, going on 2 years, we'll say. What can people hear differently? Like, artists change their sounds.
Right.
You change your delivery. If they go back and listen to you when you first started till now, what can they expect to hear different?
I think mostly it's been like my production. Shout out to DT, the ones that mix and master my stuff. Just me as an artist becoming more comfortable with just recording in itself. You know what I'm saying? The bars and the lyrics have always been there. But it's just like, I feel like with this project, with my last project, EA, and this project, it's just, I've grown as an artist as far as the delivery and, how I'm captivating my fans to keep staying in with me. So I think that's the biggest thing.
No, that's what's up. You have to, one thing that's so important as an artist, thank you. I'm the best radio host in the world. Yes, I claim that. Thank you.
For sure. You're the best in the world. Y'all better know it.
Hey, I think it's so important as an artist that you tap in with the people who are supporting you.
Right.
Whatever you call them, because I know some artists don't like to call them their fans. Some of them give them like a name or whatever per se. Your supporters.
Right.
You have to tap in with them because without those people, you're not you.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing without them.
And that's how I feel with, guys like you who come to rock with me. Without you being here, I'm not nobody.
Right.
So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
We appreciate each other.
Exactly.
We working.
Right, we working.
Who are some of the producers you've worked with?
KP Beats. Shout out to KP Beats. He do a lot of my stuff.
He here in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, he be in and out in Atlanta. Gross Guy, he do a lot of my stuff. Who else? Rock T. he hard. Let me see who else. D-Mark, he hard too. I got a couple beats from Ant Chamberlain too. I ain't did them yet, but Ant Chamberlain too, he hard.
So we got shout out to Andrew Boone on the beat. He's a producer I've been working with, so make sure y'all check him out. He's on Instagram Live right now. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man.
Yeah, shout out to my live too.
Hey.
Y'all going up.
Hey, we working. What can we expect very next from you? Like, what's your next move?
My next move will be Thursday, 11/5/2020. I'm dropping my newest project. It's called Center Sanctuary, so that'll be dropping. I'm going to Zari Lounge. We're having a release party there, so everybody, y'all free, pull up, man. Everything on me.
Man, shoot, y'all better take him up on that and come support. So let's take it back though to the other project you have out. I think I got the cover for it here, so let me bring that up real quick. So is this the
That's the newest one.
This is the newest one. Okay,
Right.
so what's the project you released before this one?
EA, just EA.
Just EA.
Yeah.
Okay, what does EA stand for?
East Atlanta.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right,
Hello,
right, right.
East Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hello. You know I'm not from here, so I still be trying to learn all the lingo and stuff like that.
Right,
It took me a little minute to figure out the six, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, look, I ain't from the ATL. I'm still learning, y'all, and I got blonde hair, so, you know. It is what it is. So let's talk about the upcoming project. You know, for that particular project, the songs that are on it, did you create them specifically for the project, or did you pick some that you already had in your vault? Talk about the creative process for it.
So, everything that I did with this song, with this project, was all new. Everything was brand new. I got a lot of stuff in my vault that it's been like from 3 projects ago that I haven't put out yet, but I wanted to start fresh with this one because, like I said, I had something that I could have put out. But I just felt like with everything going on and, you know, in the world, like the pandemic and all that stuff, like I just needed a refresh because,
Facts.
you know, everybody, you know, I feel like people were more tuned in because they ain't really have nowhere to go. You can't go out, you can't do nothing, so people more tuned in. So
The streaming is
right.
a lot higher and stuff right now.
Exactly. So I wanted to keep my fans captivated and tuned in. So I just did everything new from scratch. And
I love that.
yeah. So I had the project done probably like, I had the project done earlier this year, but I went back and revamped a lot of stuff just because of the pandemic and
Right.
everything was going on.
Absolutely. I'm about to end this because my battery's low and I want to say something for a video. So the project, the actual release party is 11. What's the date on that again?
The 7th.
So the 7th. 5 more days, man.
Right.
Make sure y'all tap in with it. What are some of the things you've been doing to prepare for? You're here with me tonight, and I appreciate that, man. You came out on a Monday night, it's a little chilly outside,
Right.
to come rock with us at ARC Studios. What are some of the other things you've been doing to really promote the project that's coming?
So I've been working with a couple promotions. I don't want to give it away yet, but
You ain't gonna give them too much.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give them too much, but we got some big things in store. I've been shooting a lot of videos. Like that was another thing with this project too. Like I got like 3-4 videos, whereas to my last 2 projects, I haven't shot a video for either one of them.
That's so important.
Right.
Bro, like visuals, because I tell people all the time, just like here, if you didn't document it, it didn't happen.
Right.
You can tell people all day long what you did, but they don't believe until they see it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to document every move. Have you done any like vlogging or anything?
Yeah, I've done probably like 3 vlogs. Like within the last couple of months. So we've been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
Like, I got my team with me now. So.
I was just, bro, you just read my mind. I was gonna be like, who you got with you today?
Yeah, I got my team, 41 MG. You know, I just got with them earlier this year, so this has really been like the changing in my career, like the changing point, because
that's a blessing.
Before it was just me, you know what I'm saying? So with them, it's been a lot easier on me as far as like, you know, getting everything out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You cannot do this by yourself.
Right. And I had to learn that. I had to really learn that.
Me too,
Yeah.
because I got pride.
Right, exactly.
I got a whole lot of pride. I like to be so hands-on, and it sounds like you're the same way.
Same way.
Not that I want to necessarily take credit for everything, but I just want to know how to do every aspect of what I got going on.
Right.
And it took the OG Bigger Rankin. Shout out to OG Bigger Rankin.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Rankin. I performed for him not too long ago.
That's who helped me come in this business 10 years ago. But he told me, he's like, you got too much pride.
Yeah.
You know how he talks.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta let your pride down, you know, let people help you. I'm just like, but I don't want to.
Right, exactly. And then it be so hard to find people that's real genuine.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people just take advantage of what they can do or what they can get out of you and not really be really there with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that is the truth, because they'll see you sometimes making certain moves or associated with certain people. And they want to come ride your wave to try to get on to what you got going on. Exactly. You got a great team around you. People see that.
Right.
They're going to get envious and be like, I want a part of that situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, people got to work.
Yeah.
You know, we all out here working hard.
Exactly.
Ain't no free handouts, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
So for any artists, other artists, if they, you know, tuned into your movement and they want to rock with you, something I always like to say first as a disclosure, artists, make sure you got your budget together.
Exactly.
Because if you're going to do a record with this guy sitting right here, shout out to EA Baby checking in, East Side in the building.
Yes, sir.
It's got to make sense because he's got a team around him. He's shooting videos. He's got his music, you know, distributed everywhere. So I always like to talk about how important that is because some artists will see your movement and want to jump on a song with you, but they don't want to bring nothing to the table.
Exactly.
It don't work like that.
Right.
They got to be prepared to help go in on getting a video done and make sure the music's properly distributed and get the paperwork together. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely the paperwork. I say that's probably like one of the most...
It's one of the first thing that needs to be done.
Things,
Period. Because guess what? Later on, you try to circle back around to them, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, so are you open to collabing with other, like, independent artists and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I know you said you've done it with a couple.
Yeah, I always reach out. I'll probably be the first person to reach out.
Okay.
If I think you dope, you know what I'm saying? I reach out. I don't got no problem with doing no song. I don't have no problem with paying nobody either. Just because I know I got to pay mine for it. Because I know it's going to be a time where some people going to have to pay me. And I just work with people, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bust nobody over.
Nah. Listen, I'm 10 years in and I still do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand not everybody's got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, we work on the Walmart concept. Why is Walmart so successful? Because they charge a little bit less than everybody else. But you can go in that hole at any time of the day and night, and there's somebody up in there shopping.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they number one.
Exactly.
You know, so we work off that concept, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we still need our money.
Yeah, need it.
We got bills to pay. Do you have a family?
Oh yeah, I got a baby girl on the way.
Oh, congratulations!
She'll be here in February, so yeah.
Is this your first?
Yeah, this is my first.
Okay, a February baby.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Really excited. Like I wasn't expecting that, but it's a blessing.
Listen, keep it all the way real. I think that's, I don't know. I just like when it's not expected.
Right.
Not to say that planning a baby is a bad thing.
Right.
But I you know, as long as you're in a position.
Right. And
you
that's
know what
the
I'm
main
saying?
Part, yeah.
You know, you're in a good position, which it sounds like you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to you and your girl for sure.
Thank you.
Because that's, now, guess what? Your whole life about to change.
Yep. For the better.
It's everything becomes bigger than you now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's going to be about that baby girl. You know that, right?
Yep.
She going to be super dependent on you.
Yeah.
She going to be your biggest fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have you got any names picked out?
Oh, yeah, Kai.
Shout out to baby Kai.
Yeah.
February.
February. She'll be here in February.
This is what I want you to do. You going to do it?
What's up?
You got to say yes. I'm going to do it, Tampa.
I'm going to do it, Tampa.
I want you to make a song for her.
Oh, okay, for sure. That's already in the work.
I'm such a sucker for babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, listen, how old are you?
25.
My son is older than you.
Yeah.
But I'm a sucker. I don't have no grandkids yet, and I don't want any yet.
Right.
Please, I don't want none yet. I still feel too young for all that.
Right.
But man, make a song for your baby girl.
Oh yeah.
That would be so precious,
Yeah.
and she would love that, especially as she gets older.
Older, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just put something on your spirit.
Yeah. For sure. I'll make sure I get that done.
Facts, man. Anything else you got coming up that you want to let the people know about before we check out your record?
Man, just stay tuned in. I know y'all tuning in, but Hey man, if y'all continue to stay tuned in, I'm gonna keep feeding y'all every time.
Facts, absolutely. Now, do you have a website yet?
Not a personal website. No, I ain't got one yet, but it's on the way.
Okay, cool. So you got all your social media. Tell them where they can follow you and keep up with you.
Everything MDN EA or EA Baby. EA Baby on Instagram, EA Baby on Twitter, MDN EA on Facebook, anything like that. You can follow me. So yeah.
Cool. And what about your clothing brand? Is it available for people to purchase?
Oh yeah, my clothing brand. You just type in Rare Ambition on Instagram. It should pop up. It's gonna be like a white background with black letters outline. Rare Ambition, no desire to fit in. Y'all hit me up on there. Hit me in the DM. I got you.
What all do you have?
Everything. Hats, hoodies.
Do you have socks?
That's one thing. See, you just put me on something. So.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I know I ain't represented tonight, I swear, but I'm such a sock junkie.
Yeah.
I got like 2 drawers just for my socks. Crazy.
Yeah.
I like different funky ass socks.
Yeah. Okay.
I need some socks.
Shout out to Tampa. She just put me on. I'm finna get y'all them socks.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Some little funky socks. What about beanies?
We got beanies. I got the little windbreakers. I'm working on.
You do? See,
yeah.
Yeah. I got like 80,000 of these too. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just comfortable.
Yeah, the windbreakers, they fly too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm trying to work on these jean jackets. So.
Oh, that's my other thing. I'm gonna be shopping with you.
Yeah, I got them jean jackets. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send you something on the house. For sure.
Yes, because I love to represent, and I will post it. Like the post I made today was another clothing brand that gave me a shirt, and I posted on my Instagram. So I'll definitely show you some love and tag you and all that.
For sure, for sure.
That'll be dope, man. I appreciate it, but I'll still shop with you though, because I like the support.
Right.
It's important, you know what I'm saying? So I'll make sure I go to your Instagram and check it out. If there was one final thought that you could leave our listeners with that you want them to know about you before we check out this record, what would it be?
Know about me?
I know we covered quite a bit, but you know.
I wouldn't say know about me, but if I had to leave y'all with anything, I would just say continue to grind. Don't let nobody deter you from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to do it and not say nothing because somebody might, God planted that seed there for you or whatever you call the higher power planted that seed there for you to be able to follow your dreams and do what you got to do. So just keep pushing, stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Rock out.
You just said one of my favorite words in the beginning, so that's why I whipped out the phone, because I got to get some video.
Yeah.
So, for those you may or may not know, I'm the co-CEO for The Grind Report. We have a magazine that we put out 62 issues. We put it out every single month. We do blogging and stuff like that. So, one of my favorite words is grind.
Right.
You got to grind.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, this is where the video comes in.
Oh, yeah, keep grinding.
Big shout out to my homie EA Baby on the check-in. Zone 6, East Side representing.
Zone 6, East Side.
He just said one of my favorite words, y'all. He said he is on his grinds.
Grinding.
So, with that being said, what is your definition of the word grind? What does grind mean to you?
Grind means to me just to be relentless. You know what I'm saying? Attack everything that you're trying to do. Attack it with love. Attack it with just a tenacious type of attitude, you know what I'm saying? Just do everything you can do in your power. Don't let nobody deter you from doing what you're trying to do. That's what it means to me. That's grind mode.
I love that. That was perfect. That was like a Kodak moment.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that was really, really dope. Last but not least, before we check out this record, who you want to give a shout out to?
Hey, man, I got to give a shout out to the whole East Side. More than now, the 107, everything in between. Shout out to my second home, to the South Side, 1941. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang, MDN, 4L. Who else I got to shout out? Shout out to 41 Management, they in the building too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is, man. MDN EA, EA baby. MDN La Familia, y'all know how we rock it, man.
Word, that's what's up, man. So listen, we about to get into this record. I need that extra dope. I'm from the East Side, motherfucker. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, put your chest into it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Give me the introduction.
Hey, man, y'all live with MDN EA, a.k.a. EA Baby, Zone 6 representative, man. We getting live right now with Miss Tempesty.
Hey.
About to drop vibe.
Let's
hey, man, it's a whole vibe, man. Stop playing with me.
Hey, y'all stay tuned for it, man.
The hottest new radio station. WARK 300. Tampa Mystic, outworking all you bitches.